guys. So we heard your questions and your ideas for the future, and we just thought we would take some time and answer them for you. Like I said, there's only 3 of us really that kind of make up the core of the East Coast / HSPN team. You have the tournament director, tournament manager, and then we also have Kelly Hody, who is our amazing graphic designer. She handles our logo, our banners, our signage, anything that you see that is printed and has logos on it, she's created it. Everything that I kind of do on the background is managing our social media, content that kind of gets out to you guys, as well as working with some of our amazing volunteers.
Yeah, and just speaking of the 2 ladies that you mentioned, they are homeschool graduates. They have great careers. I will have a pick up on my career once I get back into working, but none of this is our business. We volunteer our time. So whether it's a week or 4 days or whatever, it's part of our PTO, if you will. So they are dynamic, they're wonderful. So just keep that in mind so as we put a face to our explanations on the feedback.
Yeah. Talking about the skills contest a little bit, we know that we've gone through different iterations of it. Again, trying to go from single individuals to teams to just offering something extra. But we got a lot of feedback that you guys weren't happy with it, and that's completely understandable. And we're thinking about potentially getting rid of it, possibly putting in something else in its place.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you might see the slam dunk contest mixed in there as well. It's looking pretty good. It's something I'm really excited about, but I'll wait till I get a chance to talk about something we haven't done in quite a while.
Easy to say, yes, we want the 3-point contest, but again, talking through logistics, talking about the things that we need and stuff that we just can't offer, makes it a little bit difficult to add that into the schedule.
Right, and again, as a compromise to our culture of having these things, we thought the team skills was a compromise to get more people involved, less overhead, less time involved, and still have all the key components you need for basketball. I thought we did with the skills contest: dribbling, thinking, decision making, shooting, passing. It was all there. So we were trying to do that as well, but we'll take that to heart, and that's fine. If it doesn't make it back, we're okay with that.
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say that everything is on the table. Nothing has been completely crossed out yet, but we need help.
So let's talk about all-stars and all-tournament teams and things like that. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of all-tournament teams. When I go to tournaments, I just never have found a process that I liked. But for East Coast Nationals, we're not saying we'll never do it. It falls into that category of we need help. You want to take that on? Great. Tell us how you would do it. Lay it all out for us. We'll make it happen.
We want to know your idea and how you plan on executing it, and how you can come alongside us and the rest of our volunteer team to own and run that during the tournament. Okay, so what do we have coming up in the future?
All right, I am stoked about this. Just a little background. Again, there's some videos on our Facebook page. But up and through 2019, we always included what we called focus. Okay, depending on the night. We could have been Thursday focus, Friday focus, Tuesday focus, whatever. If you're not familiar with that, that's a point in the tournament where we would gather, and we had a big arena at this point, and just kind of shut down the competition, but we would then have some special events, some special music, some special speakers, and we throw in some entertainment and slam dunk or whatever as part of that. So in looking at, with your help, because I think they like us enough to let us use some of the other venues, it's going to allow us to bring back focus. I think we're looking at Wednesday focus, okay? And along with that, which I'm really happy to say too, is if you had a player reach a milestone, we're going to give you some time to honor that person, and then we'll probably incorporate a group photo, the senior thing. So we're going to develop that. I just talked to a special radio host that might be part of our Wednesday focus. So more to come on that. So I'm really looking forward to bringing that back.
Which is super exciting. And I think something else just to kind of mention is like, we've talked about, the 3-point contest, and we've talked about the all tournament team. But as you're listening to all of this and you've watched all of our videos, and maybe you're feeling like, hey, I really want to be involved with this tournament in some sort of capacity. It's not really one of those, but in some way, reach out to us. I think as this continues to grow and as we continue to do this for many, many, many years, the need for more people and more involvement is more prevalent than ever. And so there's really no wrong wrong answer. There's no wrong idea. There's no limited to, maybe you only have an hour and you're like, I really want to help out with the focus event. That would be amazing. Just reach out to us and we would love to have you guys on our team.
So I think we can say, we agree, we thank you so much for your feedback, your comments. You really do help us make this the event that it is, and we think that looking at the results that we have a positive atmosphere here, and we want to keep it going. But yes, feel free to inject yourself if you'd like to, put it that way. So again, thank you. We hope that these answers are encouraging, and we look forward to cranking out registration pretty soon. Thank you. Oh, good putt.
Nice.
So you might be asking, what are we doing down here? Well, we are excited to pursue the idea of something that my family loves, is disc golf. If you haven't been out to a disc golf park, you should do it. It's great exercise, it's great competition. One thing we'd like to do next event on our list of things that we do would be a disc golf homeschool nationals somewhere in the East Coast, of course. So look for that. We're going to develop that a little bit as the summer wears on, but we want to try to get that soon.
Yeah, so if you're interested, let us know.